Hey everyone, it's Haley. Today I'm going to be making protein pancakes. Now for those of you who don't know or who are new to my channel, I of course make beauty videos, but I also make health and fitness videos. And some of the health videos that I've made have been different meal ideas for people who are looking to eat healthier or maybe lose a few pounds. So this is just a really fast and easy recipe, and it's protein pancakes, and it's going to combine egg whites with oatmeal to make delicious pancakes. Wow. So let's get started. It's so easy. You just need a blender. So here's our blender. And we're going to start by taking egg whites, and you can cut the recipe in half and just make half of a carton, which is actually what we're going to do today. So I'm just going to be using these egg whites that come in a carton, and they're called all whites. If you were to use an egg and you wanted to get the egg white out, this is a trick for you. This is how I usually do it. You just crack the egg, and then you open it like into two, and then you just sort of let all the egg white fall out, leaving the yolk in the eggs, and then I just kind of like bounce it to get everything out. So then you're just left with your egg yolk in your eggshell, and you have all of your egg whites. Then you have all your egg whites in there. So that's an easy and simple way to do it. Next, you're going to take some Quaker Oats oatmeal, and if you were doing the full recipe, which I will write in the down bar, you would be using 1.5 cups of oatmeal. But because we didn't use the whole carton of eggs, I'm probably just going to take around like almost at a full cup and just dump it into the blender. And you can add as you go, so don't worry. Next, the full recipe is for 1 teaspoon of vanilla, but because, adjust as we did before, and so I'm using about that much. Now, with vanilla extract, it's very important to remember that vanilla is very strong. So less is more in that department, and you can definitely build up from there. The recipe just calls for a splash of ground nutmeg and a splash of ground cinnamon. And you can just find these in the spice department at your grocery store. So I just like to take, a splash. A splash is just a pinch with your finger and just spray it in there. I do a little bit more because I kind of like it. And also a pinch of cinnamon. So you're just pinching it, just a pinch amount. And then you're going to put some Splenda in it. Now if you were doing the full recipe and you were using a full carton of eggs, you would use 5 Splenda packets, but I'm only going to use 3. So Splenda is just like Equal. It is a sweetener, and it's, low calorie, things like that, and you can find it in the baking aisle next to the Equal and the sugar and things like that. So we're just going to pull that in. Okay? So that's that. And now we're just going to blend it together. You're just going to blend it together until it's smooth. It will look like pancake batter, as you will see in a couple seconds. My batter is a little too thin, so that means that I'm just going to go back in and put some more oatmeal in. And the only reason I'm having to go back in and put more in is because I didn't go by the full recipe because I didn't use a whole carton of egg whites. So it's kind of adjustable when you do that. You just kind of have to, see how you like the texture of it, go back in and add a few more ingredients. And it's no big deal at all. So we're just going to blend that together again. Okay, that looks good. So here is the batter consistency. And like I said, if you like yours a little bit thicker, you can make it thicker, you can make it thinner. You know the drill. Now we're going to go and make them. So you're going to prep your skillet with ham. Or you could use, I can't believe it's not butter. Cakes. And you can make the pancakes as big or as small as you like. Just like with regular pancakes, you wait about 1.5 to 2 minutes until like little bubbles form, and then you flip it. Cooking these on about medium heat. I have it on 5 on the skillet. So there you have it, protein pancakes. This made about 6 or 7 pancakes, and as you can see, they're pretty thick and big, and they are delicious. Now, you might be thinking, why protein pancakes? Like, why not just pancakes? What makes them so much better for you? Here I have Heart Smart Bisquick, and this is a healthy version of Bisquick, and this has 27 carbs, 2.5 grams of fat, and 140 calories for only 1/3 of a cup. There's about 28 servings of that in this little Bisquick box, and you usually use like at least a half a box when you're making pancakes. So if you think about that, egg whites and oatmeal is a great alternative, and they're delicious. Now to top these off, I would recommend Vermont or just regular sugar-free low-calorie syrup. It's delicious. It's about 15 calories, 0 grams of fat, and 5 carbs for 1/4 of a cup of this, which is really good. There's only 6 serving sizes in this, so that's a pretty big serving. And you can also top these with some nice bananas or strawberries, or if you're gonna use whipped cream, you should definitely be using this fat-free Ready Whip made with real cream. This is delicious. It's only 5 calories and 1 carb, and it is so good. I swear, it's delicious. Thank you for watching, and now I'm just gonna go eat my pancakes. Just normal pancakes. Mmm.